Hi champs, happy Monday. Welcome to another segment of Mindset Mondays with Maj. Today I wanted to discuss about our mindset of how we see our problems or the lens with which we see and look at the world. This is Marge and you are watching Fitzploration, where you can find lots of tips and ideas on how to stay fit while having fun. I am currently reading the book The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People by Stephen Covey, and one of the many golden nuggets that I wanted to reflect on was the quote that says, the way we see the problem is the problem. And that just struck a chord with me. There's so many ways that we see the world in. We've got the lens that we see the world in, what we've been brought up in, any generational curses that we have, or perhaps this is what others have imposed on you, and you just took this lens on yourself because it was just given to you. Now, I wanted to reflect on that because so many times we limit ourselves because that is how we see ourselves. I'm going to give you an example. Recently, I've been asked by my school to teach PE and games. Now, as much as I love staying fit and staying active and working out, going out and doing outdoor workouts, one of the things that I've really limited myself is with sports. Growing up, I was always the chubby one, and that made me believe that if I was too chubby, then I'm not able to dribble the ball or shoot the ball, and just thought that like I would look very silly every time I did any sports. And also that came from experience of people when they just watch me, they're laughing at me, and so I was more conscious of what people, how people reacted to how I played a game, rather than trying to improve myself as I played a game. So that stopped me from really pursuing any kind of sports from childhood to adulthood. Now that somebody has asked me if I could teach PE and games, I now have for myself a mindset, that growth mindset of, if practice makes progress, then I'm able to do it. And I just had to find somebody that was willing enough and patient enough to teach me the drills or the skills that I needed to teach the kids, the children. And thankfully, one of my biggest cheerleaders, Fuse from Dime Time, happily practiced with me and taught me some drills that she has taught her kids herself. And I am so thankful for that, because that, after just a few drills, I just practiced that and just practiced what it is that I preach, which is practice makes progress. No, I won't be a professional football player, but at the same time, I know the skills that I need to teach children. Now, I'm sharing this with you because so many times we have this mindset, this lens that it's too hard to lose weight. I'll always just be unhealthy. Oh no, this junk food is the most convenient thing that I can have. I'm just happy to have it, instead of trying to do what is best for you, best for your body, your mind, and your soul. And when people have lost weight, they would sometimes ask you this. They would sometimes say, what is the secret? What they don't really understand is when they ask those questions, they're not necessarily asking for the real solution to the problem. They're asking, what is the quick fix? But guess what? There is no quick fixes. You need to start from yourself, inside out, as Stephen Covey would say. Yes, you could do outside in, changing yourself outside in, but those changes are not going to be lasting. But if you did a change from inside out, from your mindset, from the way that you see yourself and the world, then you would have more lasting and beneficial changes to your life. This is my question to you. As you start off the week, you will encounter so many problems. You encounter so many challenges. But what is your mindset about those problems? How do you see those problems? If you think and limit yourself to how you see it. Ask yourself, why do you have that mindset? Why do you have that attitude towards that problem? Is there something in your childhood or what you've believed in or your principles that has influenced you to think that way? And you need to question yourself whether that is the correct way of looking at the world, or whether these principles could be changed into something that is good. So I want you to remind yourself about the quote, "The way we see the problem is the problem." I hope that encourage you to just have a positive mental attitude towards any challenges, trials that you face throughout the week. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to click that like button and do subscribe to my channel and click that notification bell so that you can be notified whenever I post any new YouTube videos. Hope to see you soon. Bye.